So apparently, I am a complete easy as fuck idiot. Alright? Now, I say this for a reason, because apparently there's a group of people called the Social Justice Warriors. I have never heard of them, because I am not really good with technology. Alright? Like I said, I'm filming from a video cam, so basically everything you see is in reverse. This is my left hand, and this is my right. That much I know for sure. How they show up on your side of the camera is far beyond me. That is a dragon. If you can read that damn thing backwards, then you have a mirror in your hand, or you're just a total badass. But it says beware of the power of the dragon. One of my homages to like the Power Rangers Dragon Zord, only with a damn horn and an actual dragon instead of the Dragon Zord, because I can't draw metal. So no, I can't draw Voltron. As much as I would love to be able to draw Voltron, I can't. That's not the topic of discussion. The topic of discussion is simply this. People who like to cause problems for fans, like game fans, specifically Mass Effect Andromeda, you know, what has the game ever done to you? Okay, great. I'll speak freely. I'll speak openly. I'll speak the truth. Mass Effect Trilogy. Hold on. Let's give some visual effects. Because it's the right thing to do. Especially if you're a fan. Mass Effect Trilogy. It took, like, forever to come to the PlayStation. So, excuse me, when it came to the PlayStation 3, yeah, I paid money for it. But first, I had to find out. So I spent like almost 5 months trying to figure out if it was coming. The sad part about it is, I had already spent the money to get this game. And then, like, the delivery date that this was supposed to happen was actually the delivery date for the Xbox. And they didn't buy this game. They got this exact game, but they got it in a 10. You know those, good God, she's hot. Sorry, text message. Anyway, they got this in a 10. It came with like all kinds of stuff, and for the Xbox, you got like the grand stand of all Mass Effect games. You got the clothing, the extra Asari warrior, and somebody else. You got a whole bunch of stuff in relation to Shepard and stuff for the Xbox. This didn't come with that because this came with the PlayStation. But I had already bought the second copy and the third copy, but the first copy wasn't by itself, so I had to buy the trilogy because I had never played the first game. Now, I will say, between the three of them, I've always loved number two because I never played the first one. And when I finally played the first one, I was okay with it, but I really liked number two. Now, so apparently there's a group out called Social Justice Warriors that like to rip apart games and make people not like them. Well, it didn't work for me. I don't know who the hell they are, and I don't care. Anybody who's out for social justice, but yet you don't want to support games, you want to debog them and keep people who love the games to not play the games, well, that's kind of not fair. So I paid like between $60 and $70 for the whole trilogy. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played the damn thing, and I had to stop playing the game because Andromeda was coming out. And I didn't want to keep flashing back to this, so that it would take away from this. Now my PlayStation 4 is in the shop, but I played it. I beat it the first two times before my PlayStation 4 like started like having a virus or hiccup or something, and it just wouldn't let me create characters. It wouldn't let me save characters. This is actually my second installment because I went and bought a second game. Took the first one back. So, because we thought it was the game, it wasn't the game, because the system continued to do the same little problem that it was doing. This is not a thing that I'm complaining about on PlayStation or anything. I'm just really telling people about these damn games. Alright, this game was great. This game was fucking awesome. It had many, many good things and only four really bad things, which is at the end, because the four endings suck. Outside of that, I don't really have that much bad to say about Mass Effect Trilogy because it saved my life from my PTSD. I have put a video up about that, so first thank you BioWare and thank you EA for letting this game magically fall into my life. Also, thank you to my cousin Russell because if he never played this game, I would have never had any interest in it, and I would have never bought it, and I probably would have committed suicide and died. Anyway, now when Andromeda came out, yeah, I started off with Fem Rider. Hey, The women actors delivered the lines better. That's why I was mostly Fem Shepard. The first time I played Mass Effect, I played Part 3. I blew up the entire universe. I don't know why. I could never do it again. But it didn't come with the comic book. I didn't know what the hell a DLC was. That kind of shit. After I got the DLC and I got the trilogy and went all the way through with everything, the only thing I would say that was probably a pain is that the weapons were better in Game 3, which the weapons in Game 1 with the overheating was bullshit. But other than that, the game was pretty solid. Except for you ran out of fucking bullets, and you always seem to have less energy with your weapons than the bad guys. They never seem to run out. Wherever they shop at, Shepard should have been able to shop at that same fucking store. Because every time you got a weapon, you were Shepard, beep, 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 it's dead. And then you have to switch weapons, and then that weapon you might get off 2 or 3 shots, and then it overheats. I'm like, okay, that's the worst part of Game 1. Straight up and down. That's the worst part, period. Now, only thing I got to complain about this, there are really, really small complaints. They're so small that they're actually suggestions and not complaints. So, suggestion 1, if you've seen all the clothes that Shepard has, why Ryder can't have at least 5 outfits, maybe 7 outfits, maybe 20 outfits like the guys that have PCs, because the guys have PCs, they can mod the shit out the game, and they actually can probably make the game 10 times better than for the PlayStation or the Xbox. My cousin has an Xbox, we debate this shit all the time. So, I prefer PlayStation. I'm never going to convert to Xbox unless there's a paycheck involved. So if Xbox pays me to convert, hell yeah, but I'm still keeping my PlayStation. That's the bottom line. No. Now, this game was awesome. It was totally awesome. Social Justice Warriors don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But I can't change your opinion. You have to formulate your own. If you haven't played the game all the way through at least twice, then you haven't played the game. If you haven't played the multiplayer all the way through, I'm about to watch somebody streaming right now. If you haven't, hey fella, I muted the TV. Some guy with a hat. Anyway, if you haven't played the game all the way through, I wonder which rider he's gonna pick. If you haven't played the game all the way through, then you have no idea what you're getting into.
Like a cell phone, tablet type game, mobile device.
Just so you guys know that I'm telling you the truth.
And we'll see what we get coming from there. But obviously not in any big hurry or anything. So for those of you who are just curious, yes, there will be Battle Bay videos coming back. All right.
So this guy's streaming it.
Let's see what we got here.
And I'm trying to save this game because you guys have no idea how much Mass Effect has meant to me and how much it has saved my life. So, I want you guys to know this game means a lot.
I've never played before.
Oh, this is even better. This guy's never played before. Sorry, I wonder who the hell he's going to pick. Oh dear. Well, I don't think we're going to stay here and record this all day. He might be on a PC, which might even be better than the shit that I have.
Oh, yeah?
Try again, man.
Well, it's because there is no online data. Whatever.
Okay, so
let's see.
I'm going to watch this, but I'm going to end this video with a simple, I don't know how far he's going to go, but I'm going to watch it. But the game means everything. And the Social Justice Warriors, you guys need to mind your business. Get a real job. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Epic number 2. I'm sure I'm going to get a whole bunch of feedback from the Social Justice Warriors. Hey, look, this is impersonal. I don't think you guys understand how much a person who needs to be able to process their thoughts so that they don't do bad things to themselves have to have. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, but there are people out there that need games like this to stay alive. I'm James Williams Jr. Kung Fu Epic number 2. Be seeing you.